And now our first look at weather as we step into the weekend. Maria, what do we have in store?
Good evening and thank you for staying with us right here on Fox News. Let's take a first look at that weather forecast as we have now kicked off the weekend, and we know that many of you have potential plans. If you do plan to travel across the Lone Star State, it is important to mention that most of the state of Texas will continue to stay under a marginal risk for severe weather tomorrow. Cities like Dallas and Houston could also be seeing the potential for severe thunderstorms in that area. We're taking a look at that forecast. San Antonio tomorrow with a chance for showers and thunderstorms, a high of 97 degrees. Should stay dry at South Padre Island with clear skies and a high of 90 degrees. But if you notice, Houston and Dallas are also counting with the potential for severe weather in that area. So make sure that you keep this in mind if you plan to travel. Also monitor your airlines. If you have any airline connecting or a connecting flight in Houston or Dallas, this is something that you do want to keep in mind. Of course, I will return in just a few minutes with that full weather forecast to talk about those temperatures for the next 5 to 7 days. I'll see you then. As we kick off the month of August, a moderate heat risk will continue to stay in place for all of deep South Texas as we enter the weekend. We will talk about those temperatures and much more right after the break. Good evening once again. Thank you for staying with us right here on Fox News. Maria Perez with your full weather forecast. A very hot afternoon was in the works for us today, and that is going to continue as we head into the weekend. So this afternoon, we actually stayed 4 degrees above average with a high of 104. We were only 2 degrees away from actually reaching that record high of 106 back in 2009. So for tonight, we are expected to stay right at that average mark for 79 degrees. And current conditions in the city of McAllen, our temperature is currently sitting at 90 degrees under mostly clear skies and also breezy conditions at around 14 miles per hour. Also, that heat index is very close to those triple digits for tonight. So if you are still expected to head out your door, it is going to be very, very warm out there. Mostly clear skies across the RGV, maybe a few isolated showers, very spotty activity that could eventually pop up out towards Cameron County. But on the most part, we are expected to stay pretty dry for the course of tonight, especially for Hidalgo and Stark County. Overnight temperatures will be staying mainly in the mid to high 70s range for tonight. And if we take a look at that heat index value for this weekend is actually the days where we are expecting heat index values way above average. 112 degrees for Saturday and Sunday, 111 on Monday as we kick off the new work week. And even though we are expecting that heat index to drop just a few degrees, it is still going to be very hot out there for next week. So make sure that you stay hydrated and take the necessary measures to protect yourself and stay safe from the heat. This includes our pets. Don't walk your pets during the hottest hours of the day. This goes for you as well. From 12 to 5 p.m., try to avoid the hottest hours of the day. And if you are going to be out and about, make sure that you stay very hydrated. Have that sunblock handy and wear light colored clothing, comfortable clothing as well. And also very important, do not leave your pets or people inside a hot car. This includes any flammable items or materials because this could be very dangerous as the temperature inside the car in only 10 minutes could reach very high levels. So for tomorrow in Hidalgo County, we are going to stay at around 103 to 105, 106 for Rio Grande City, 90 degrees for the coastal region tomorrow. And as I mentioned a little while ago, temperatures inside the car in only a matter of minutes can reach high levels. In 10 minutes, we could reach a temperature of 125 degrees to 140 degrees in 30 minutes. This is why we always recommend that you check your car before you lock it. Do not leave any pets or people inside a hot car. This could be very dangerous. If you plan to cool off at South Padre for Saturday and Sunday, staying in the high 80s, plenty of sunshine, maybe a few developing clouds at the beach area, but also staying pretty dry at South Padre Island for this weekend. Take a look at that extended forecast. Triple digits all through next week with temperatures each day above the 100-degree mark. Plenty of sunshine as well for the next few days. Have a great evening. Stay with us. We've got much more.
And one last look at weather as the weekend is here. Maria?
Be prepared for a very hot weekend. Toasty temperatures above that 100-degree mark. 105 for tomorrow, 103 on Sunday, with plenty of sunshine. Could be seeing that mix of sun and clouds on Monday as we kick off the new work week. But again, those triple digits, same weather pattern is expected to continue for the Rio Grande Valley for the next 5 to 7 days. Not seeing rain anytime soon. Maybe on Wednesday, a very low chance for rain at a 10%. Isolated showers could be a possibility, but honestly, we are still expecting to stay with temperatures above average for the next few days. Stay hydrated and stay safe this weekend. Stay with us. We've got much more.